Hey guys, welcome to the chat. We are working on the car today. I need to put a new throttle body in. See, I need to adjust something. I'll be right back, folks. I need to check something real quick. Okay, it looks like that's still going to work. Yeah, we're putting a new throttle body on this. This one's having problems. So I got to dismount the air intake boot here. Possibly here as well on the little one-way check valve. So I get enough room to flex that, and possibly this one as well. Disconnect that. Yeah, a couple other things. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. Let's do a little poll here. Start a poll for you guys. Appreciate you coming in. There was 1 or 2 people in here already. All right, let's set that right there. I need to get my socket set. Put in the big bag here. Let's see what size we need for that. Should be a flat blade for taking off the air intake hose. Hey, Canal, what's up? Needle nose for that. What are you doing, Canella? Huh? What's up? I don't know if I have to have that. Possibly, though, to give me more flex. Do we gotta undo that, Skittles? I don't want to break it either. All right, got plenty of room there. Lift up the safety for the throttle. All right, just unplug that. I think I can undo it right here. If I don't break something. It's a one-way PCV valve or something. All right, let me undo this here. Let's see if we can undo this. There we go. Some of these are plastic fittings, like the crankcase valve cover vent goes into the air intake here, and that thing's like a hard plastic. I probably need a new air filter in here. Haven't changed it in a little while. It's actually not too bad. It's just like little hairs and nothing much. Surprisingly for Arizona. I think it'd be really dusty, but it's not too bad. I changed it about a year ago. It's a Napa Gold 9114. Made in China. Hecho in China. We got, I can't tell how many people are in here. We got 9 people in here. I appreciate you guys coming, but no likes. Do you mind double tapping the screen, please? We are replacing the throttle body on this, which I need to go get. It's inside. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Yeah, there was 9 people. Currently there's 5. There's no likes. Uh-oh. Something wrong with that? Here's the new one right here. Got it the other day. It's brand new off of eBay. New old stock, as they call it. Here's the O-ring. Hey, Skittles. What's up, bud? Skittles is my red healer, by the way. He's right here on the ground watching. Good boy. Good Skittles. If you're not new to the channel, you'll know who I'm talking about. All right. Should be a 8 mil or 9. 8 millimeter. 8 millimeter. So you got to turn it off. It goes into a plastic air intake plenum, so let's see if I can just scoot this out of the way without breaking something. I don't want to break that because it's not flexible. The throttle response has been having problems, and so I'm pretty sure the throttle body's going out on it. It'll also close itself when you're trying to put the fuel on it. Like, yeah, then right before 3,000 RPM. Blah, blah. It's a manual too, so you can really feel it. Oops, got that backwards. It's the original though. It's got 174,000 miles on it now, I think. It is a problem that these Ford Fusions have, so I think they stuck these on from the 2008s all the way to the 2016s, this style of throttle body, I think, and some of the other Ford cars and vehicles, vehicles. Normally I'd run a power ratchet, but I don't feel like getting the adapter from a 3/8. Oh, I guess it's right there, 3/8 to a quarter. I got it right here, I guess. I use a little power ratchet, but this is only 4 bolts, so I'm not gonna worry about it. It should have something on the bottom though that needs to be tied in. Some little hose or something going in. Unless it's plugged, because I use it for multiple ones. Ooh, that's a little dirty. She'd be a little dirty. This doesn't have those. Oh, this one just has a bigger cover on the bottom there. See how it has this little nipple thing here? What's up, MJ? This one doesn't have that. Right there, it has some other little hole there you could thread in. Probably for different bracketing, because this is for multiple different cars. Then it's got this one here that this car doesn't even have here, because I use them for multiple vehicles. Vehicles. All right, I need to cut. I've got my knife in my pockets in the van too. Oh no, here's one. Ta-da! Yeah, this one's been having problems. So she's a little dirty in there. It'll like shut off on itself. Hey Skittles, what's up? Boop. She's a little slimy in there, isn't she? Not too bad though. Take the O-ring out. The O-ring's still pretty soft. It's a little hard. All right, what we got? Krista, how's it going? G-Lever H2O Soldiers throttle body job. Yep. Hey, may I tell you something? What you want, Christy? What you got? What are you telling us? How come there's no likes? Guys, can you go ahead and double tap the screen? It's showing no likes, and at one time I had like 10 people in here and nobody was saying anything. I do, what I normally do is outdoor stuff, like hiking, cave exploring, rappelling, hunting, stuff like that. But I also do post some of this stuff. This is my own vehicle, by the way. So, yeah, if you like that stuff, please consider subscribing. It's free. I got a giveaway coming up next Wednesday, July 22nd, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers of our channel logo. Our channel, it's our merge. We got merge, so. Yep. All right. Throttle body up. Yep. There's still no likes, guys. What's going on? There's 6 of you in here and there's no likes. Folks, what's up? What's up, Folky Wokies? You know, some throttle bodies have coolant lines running into them, but this one doesn't. Like I had a Rover, a 2002 Land Rover Discovery, and it had coolant lines running through it. goes into plastic, so you don't want to turn it too much. All right, let's move this out of the way. Move this back gently. Put that plug back in. It's the mass airflow sensor. All right, put the air filter back in. Actually didn't look too bad, so I'm just going to put it right back in there. All right, get it back in its groove. Which it's kind of hard to do that because this cord likes getting in the way down on the bottom. Yep. There we go. I need to get a new coil on this one, is it? Yeah, the bracket that holds the coil pack in is broke. See, I've been having misfires too, and it could be with the throttle as well causing that. I think I had a little mouse in here. I think I see little footprints here and there on it. Little pad marks. Hopefully they're not chewing wires. Should be it. I got the key in my pocket. Or I did. Uh-oh. Hopefully I still have it. There it is. I was going to say, hopefully I didn't throw it away at the job. I might have set it on something. That's tight, that's tight, that's tight. To me, this would get a little bit of an air leak in it. Might need a new O-ring in that eventually. It seems loose. I need to get a new idler pulley. It looks like my belt's getting a little bit bad too. I don't know about the motor mounts, maybe. I have a new valve cover gasket for it, just never put it on. I've had it for like 2 years. What's up, Red Knight? Thanks for the star, appreciate it. Oh, well, let's do a couple cycles of the key and throttle. Actually, what I'll do too is, before I do that, I'm going to disconnect the battery here. I should have did that earlier, possibly. It's not like a huge deal on this if you unplug it. All right, that should be, almost looks like an 8 mil deep. 8mm deep. Yep. Oh, by the way, once you're done using your tools, especially ratchets, there's an on and an off. Make sure when you put them away that it's on off so you don't run out of juice. Then it won't work anymore. Just joking. All right, let that sit a little bit. Fairly new battery, 2024, November 21st. I got it shortly before I moved some of my stuff back to Arizona. I got a new battery and new spark plugs. And then all of a sudden it started having a really bad misfire. I think I got the air filter at that time too. Found out one of those spark plugs had a cracked porcelain too, so I replaced them. Yeah, something was going on with it. Still is, but I think it's throttle issue. Possibly because the power steering, it has an electronic power steering. It could be something with that it puts in a limp mode because it doesn't want you running it around or something. I don't know. There's a wire showing right here too. Injector 3. The plug-in for it. It's because the mice got to it one time in here and I had to fix it. It was right when I was buying it from my buddy. He said, I'll sell it to you for $3,900 and $100 cheaper stuff on it. I was having problems, which was what was it, 2 coils or 3 coils and an injector or 2 the mice got to. Hey Skittles, what's going on, bud? What's up, puppy? What's up, my little dog? Little doggy wuggy. Alright. Reconnect that. That should have made the engine light shut off. There we go. Do a couple of pee cycles. Skittles, you okay? You bumped your nose on the door. Pushing the throttle in and out, so hopefully it should move it. Let's do that again. Stir it. Still a little bit high. Yeah, about at 1200. Needs to be right about 1000. So we stopped by McDonald's. Hey, that sounds good. It's probably a little high between 2 things. It needs to relearn itself, as well as I raised it so that way this thingy would work, the old one. See if I can find that plug-in. Let that sit a little bit. I'll be back. I gotta see if I got this, I've got one of these first generation gear wrench 2-way communication where I can tell the throttle go up and down. Looks like my tablet did some updates because it added a whole bunch of dumb puzzles and stuff to it. I don't know why it does that. Without your permission, it'll do that. Alright, where is that? I think I have it on my tablet. Let's see. Because I can't find some of the info I need to put on my new phone. Yep, throttle body. Just replaced it. This is the old one. What's up, Power Strokes Choke? Let's see if I got it on here. I might have put itself to sleep because I don't use it much. Let's see, where's my Play Store? There it is. It doesn't show I have it on here. Problem is I can't find the original packaging for this one. It needs like a pin of some sort because they changed the app or something. Let's see if the idle went down. It's just barely over 1,000. About 1,100. I gotta find the packaging for this so I can plug this thingy in. There's the ID, the model. Thought for sure I had it on my phone here. Let's see if I can figure out how to install it on this. Oops, pick it up. Stuff for my socket set because the back of my tablet's magnetic. The activation code, that's what's not on here. I thought for sure I used to have it on my... Originally I was going to run the scanner to see if I can see if it's actually having problems or not. See, it's the activation code. Let's see if I can find it in an email maybe. Let's get you guys off here. Hello there. See if I can find it, because I bought it about 2 years ago. Oh, it's a green light. I mean, off the top of my head, man, I keep picking up sockets. It still seems like it's running a lot better. There's another one. Well, I picked up a whole bunch of them. See, there's a magnet strip on the back of this. All right, let me see if I can figure out. See, I need to do an oil change on this too. Let's see, where's my emails? I don't know what email I would have used. Let's see if I can find it. Gear wrench. I bought it about 2 years ago. Order gear wrench professional. There it is. I ordered it November 14th of what year though? 2024. So yeah, not quite 2 years. All right, see if I can find it. It's an old order, so. We're just over 1,000 RPM. What's up, Johns? If they sent me tied to commit die, I rigged it together with G3 parts. Any words I cannot repeat on YouTube later, it fixed. Nice. Awesome. A G3C or Taurus of some sort, huh? Get product support. Here we go. Support website. Okay, it's not working. ¿Por qué no funcionado? It's not opening up. Like it has a little thing you push. I know what an HK is, but this set me C, I don't even know what that is. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go to Gear Wrench directly. Let me see, open in browser, because the support website's not working. Let's see if I can go to Gear Wrench. Gear Wrench, OBD, scanner support is what I need. There we go. Gotcha, okay. Frequently asked questions, okay, there's that. All right, here's the phone number. I doubt if they're open though. Our diagnostic tools are covered underneath a 2-year warranty. Still in then. We're right at 1,000 RPM. I need to find the activation pin for this. Let's see here. I doubt if they're open. So we'll be able to find it. There's a diagnostics FAQs and let's see where to find my gear wrench OBD2 activation key. There we go. It's printed on the product identification information card, which I do not have with me. I don't know where it is. If I lost it, here we go. To retrieve lost activation cards for Gear Wrench, you must contact Gear Wrench support directly. Okay. Email your proof of purchase or receipt and photo of the device's serial number. Oh, perfect. Okay, we can do that. We can do that, mate. Email. Thing is, it probably won't be till Saturday by the time I get it. Or tomorrow is Saturday. Monday or Tuesday. Lost activation key. Hello. Activation key. Let's see. Attached is proof of purchase and SN. Thanks. Whoops. And have a blessed weekend. Alright, I need to screenshot that product. Can we go back? Here we go. And then they want a serial number. We have to take a picture of that. Alright, I'll let it sit for a little bit and then we'll turn it back on. Let it run a little bit more again with the throttle and then we'll take it for a drive possibly. Alright, let me get a picture of this thing. The serial number on this. Where's the camera app on this? There we go. Whoa there, camera just crashed. Why you do that? Why you do that, my friend? Alright, there we go. And then open up my email. Right here. Attach. We want to attach photos. I'm going to do this and that. Okay. All right. Supposed to be sending, I guess. You were gifted a YouTube channel membership. Nice. From some channel I guess I follow. What's that? I need to go to Dollar General and get some couple of groceries and stuff, so I'll drive the vehicle over there. Setup complete. Oh yeah, it did just do an update. Sure enough. Yeah, and it said, "Oh, we installed these apps for you. They're games." I'm like, I don't want those games on here. Canelo, what are you doing? What are you doing, huh? What you doing, Pop? What? Here's my dog. She's a German Shepherd. Here, she's right there. She's a big girl. She needs brushed. I gotta brush her here sometime. 50-50. Some of you work on your car, some of you don't, huh? All right, let me start it back up. Put the key back in. Got to push the clutch in because this thing's a manual. It almost died. It's got to relearn itself again. All right, let me see. I can uninstall this bubble blaster. I might have put that on myself a while ago. Color blocks, it's pretty much like Tetris. And then 8-ball pool, I didn't know that was on here. I don't know if I put that on here or not. See, now the RPM is about where it needs to be. Right about 900. It actually might be lower than that. It might be more like 850. That's pretty low. It's about 4,100. Sounds pretty good. The idle seems way smoother. It used to like, we'll find out. What was I just gonna do? I can't remember. Oh, I sent the email for this thingy, for the scanner tool. I need to make sure that it actually sent. Let's see here. Let's make sure it's sent. Someone wanted me to install a fan form, but I didn't get a response back. Just going to see if I can maybe do it tomorrow, even though it's Saturday. Sometimes I do stuff on Saturdays. You know, get an extra $100. Install a ceiling fan. Depends on how high the ceiling is. If it's like 8 feet, I'm using about $90 starting. If it's a simple one, $90. Let's see, sent. We got a lot of spam in here we need to get rid of. Empty spam. There's like 300 something spam or 200 something. All right, sent. Where's my sent? Let's see if it actually sent it. Sent. Here we go. Okay, I don't see that it is sent. Let me try with a different email. It might have been my other email, my business email. Sent. No. Sent. It's not that one either. Well, what did it send it through then? Or is it still trying to send it? And since the Wi-Fi is inside and I'm outside, and I'm outside, it might be having a problem. Is there any in drafts? Yeah, there's 4 in drafts. Canilla, what are you doing? Disregard. There's some drafts in here. I don't know why. That were just some old stuff. We want to hear. We want you to hear from us. Taco Bell, what do they got? See you in the drive-thru. Oh, it's because they had a problem with Taco Bell had a problem with what's up, Fierros? They had a problem with something in their food that was having problems. We have proactively taken action and removed all affected Tyler Farms lettuce from Taco Bell. That's what that was about. All right. It's running pretty good. We're about 850 to 900 right now, the RPMs. I believe so. Oh, there was a little bit of stutter right there. I have another scanner, but I think it needs an update. And it's not two-way. Like this little guy, I can change the RPM on it. I can change the, like if I want to test the injectors to make sure they're working okay, I could pull them out individually and like hold it up and see if it's squirting or the sparking. I can make them spark. It's a two-way communication, this one, so it's pretty cool. All right, let's do another. And my doggies are like, hmm? How you doing, Fieros? Don't delay your watch items. 32 Smith & Wesson short. They're brass. A case of 100 for $22.95. That's not too bad, really. That's 25 cents a round for the brass part of it. I don't run mine that much. The 32 Smith & Wesson shorts. I have a couple. I actually prefer using 32 ACP in them, just loading them to my specifications really low. Just using modern powder, but really low. Hey, what's up, Luke? We just replaced the throttle body on my my car, and so I'm letting it go through like a learning cycle, turning it on and off and pushing the gas. Request an access code. Why? Why do I need an access code? Let's see what the code is on here once it pops up. All right, let me shut it off. We'll do another cycle. Let's see, 798791. 798791. Submit. Remember me for 30 days? Not now. How much is shipping on this? $11.95 for shipping. Ouch. For 100 shells of empty brass shells for 32 Smith & Wesson, you might as well buy like 2 of them then. I need to get some 32 projectiles though, like for reloading, just the tip. Sorry, my hands are really dirty. I was messing with roofing tar today. So, over 100 subscribers. Awesome. I have a car as well, and it's working great. What do you have? This is a Ford Fusion 2010 6-speed manual. It's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It'd be nice if it was a 6-cylinder manual, which I don't know if they actually ever made the 6-cylinder manual. If the transmission can mate up with the 6-cylinder, that would be cool. That'd be really cool, especially if you could put a turbo one in here. Okay, so then they have a 2.9 credit card fee as well. 0.595 to 0.602 OAL. Not to be confused with 32 Smith & Wesson Long. Correct, because they're different. Originally designed as a black powder cartridge for use in small, inexpensive pocket revolvers. Starline brass has been designed to be safe. Both smoke is in black powder and can be safely fired in revolvers chambered in 32 Smith & Wesson Long, 32 H&R Magnum, and 32 Federal Magnum. Sweet. Super. 38 Super Comp. Oh, those are those neat, unique-looking ones. I heard about them. There's some more 32 Smith & Wesson, $22.95. Same price. It's the same price. Let's see. I'm trying to remember if I bid on anything recently. You have antique pew-pews. Antique Remington 38 rimfire. I don't have one of those. Here's a Turkish Mauser antique. Here's what I need to get, a trap door, a Springfield Armory trap door eventually. Model 67. They made those that. I have one of these. But this thing is not an antique. Oh, the stock is busted up. It looks like it only does 22 short, though. Oh, no, long and long rifle does all three. Well, how's this thingy... Does it run? I mean, the stock is cracked, but you could possibly find another stock. It's a parts pew-pew. How much is the stock, though, that's the thing? I have one of these. It's a single shot. Model 67, 22 Winchester. I got it for like 90 cheeseburgers. And I got the identical one, but semi-auto for even cheaper. We go by the Euro in the Republic of Ireland, but overall it's a great car. Oh, you have Euros over there for your currency. You have a Toyota Carina E 4-door saloon. Yeah, they don't have those in the States. Front-wheel drive with a manual transmission. Nice. Is it a 5-speed or 6? This one's a 6. Plus my car is right-hand drive along 95D. 25 hours registration. Cool. 95. Oh, this looks like one I already have. This one's a full hex barrel, though. It's probably a 32 rimfire. Or a 9 mil rimfire, sorry. It looks like it. How many cheeseburgers? It looks like my other two I have, but it's in worse shape. It needs some TLC. Some tender loving care. This one's a full hex barrel, though. Mine's only a partial for these little antique ones that I shoot 38 Smith & Wesson short in them, I think it is. Or is it? No, it's 38 short Colt. Also has a lean burn unit, which is the greenhouse gas as its petrol gas. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Bore diameter is 0.30, according to the mic. Parts pew-pew. 178, and shipping is still 35 cheeseburgers. Where's it come from? Virginia. Virginia. Percussion boot pistol. That looks cool. A little single shot. Stevens first issue pocket rifle. 32 rimfire tip-up. I think it's also known as a Toyota Corolla? Oh, Corona. Well, we have the Toyota Crown. It just came into the States again. Years ago they had it, then they quit it. And the Toyota Crown they just brought back, but it's it's different. Corona means crown. We have the Corolla and the Camry still in the States. And then, yeah, they just recently came out with that Corolla. 12 gauge folding. 12 gauge folding side lever open to 12 gauge. What brand is this? English. Oh, that's cool. It's like a backpack style. Nitro proof steel. It's a choked. Antiques, no FFL needed. Beautiful toned. Stesroyovsky Mosin 91. Fiendish marks. Oh boy, that thing looks cool. Expensive though. At 3220, I've got one that's an antique. It's a model 92 made in 1896. What's up, Richard? Sitting in my car. I was I'm slowly I'm relearning the throttle on it because I just put a new throttle body in it. Canilla, what are you doing? H&R top brake. Gunsmith special. Well, that's a teeny barrel. A teeny weeny. Mechanic work, yep. Toyota Carina. Oh, E came out from a factory on Derbyshire, England, and it was sent to Europe in the late 1992. The model number is the T190, and it's a great vehicle. Hey, if it's a Toyota, Toyotas are usually pretty good. 92 to 97. There's what we need right there. That would be cool to have. That's an old double barrel flintlock, but it's 30 something $100. $39.50 right now. That thing looks so cool. Double barrel flintlock. It's just calling my name. Excuse me. Here's a 10 gauge single shot. It's called London Twisted America. Probably Twisted Damascus then. London Twist. Well, there's the actual brand. Hatfields Kahachuk. It's unique looking. Beat the heat, stay safe. Actually, it's been cool. It was a little warm, but yesterday and today was overcast pretty much all day. That looked like an awesome antique. Yeah, it's got like gold inlay and stuff. Here's a trap door starting for $6.49. That's not too bad. Very early British. Oh no, that's a Schneider. Like I got. It's a 1856. Mine's an 1860s. The Napolese one. I just posted a video about it. Dropping a quick like. Appreciate you. Thanks, Kate. Oh, and I need to do a video for my members only here shortly. I need to get one. I thought maybe I'd do a tour of all my pew-pews for you guys. What's up, Dirty 30? I'm in my 30s too. I don't know about if they're dirty or not. I just replaced my throttle body on my car, so I'm sitting in it and starting it and revving it and going back and forth. New throttle body in it, so. British Navy Canadian issue carbine. Nice. Let's see, what's this one? Someone did a restore on it. Parkhurst. So I also have a minibus, which I use to drive around Dublin, Ireland, with a 2014 Transit T50 diesel engine. Oh, a Transit. Yeah, we have those in the States, but ours, let's see, we do have diesels in some of them. Also front-wheel drive. Oh, see, the ones we have, at least the big ones, are the Transit full size. Those are rear-wheel drive. The Transit Connects, the small ones, they don't have those in diesel in the States. So this is Twisted Damascus laminate. Machine made. Okay. Nice to know. I have a weakness for double barrel shotguns. Had to drive 150, 300 miles for my new throttle body to get rid of the code. So mine, I found a Dorman, which is a very good replacement. At least they say it's the best one to replace for Ford Transits. The original had a defect, and it had the problem that mine had. Will like shut itself off at about 3,000 RPM. It'll just like feel like your fuel just cuts off. Boo! You know, no power. And you kind of like throttle it in slowly, then it'll catch in. What's up, Sean? She denies it, but I'm sticking to my guns. Yep. It's a very popular commercial vehicle, but it helps me out as I am self-employed. Self-employed too. That's my company there. J. Grunwald Repair. I own my own business as well. Here's a Schneider conversion. I made into a musket. What we're looking for is a 20 gauge double barrel antique. So I should just type that in. 20 gauge. But not a cap and ball or flintlock. I want a late 1800s that can fire just black powder type that I reload myself. Recently started working on my 2015 Chevy Cruze. Oh, so yours has the small one in it. Oh, yes, they are. Yeah, the Cruisers are not that good. They had problems. Even though they look pretty nice, unfortunately, Cruises were kind of a dud, most of them. I worked on one. I used to be a mechanic, so I worked on one time. They fail in the thermostat all the time, and then they overheat. I don't remember what motor hers had in it. Hers was turbo, but I thought it was bigger than a 1.4. Yeah, they're definitely not that nice. They're kind of like the Cavalier, how it wasn't that great of a vehicle. Although the Cavaliers weren't too bad. Or the Saturns. Looks like we don't have any 20 gauge other than we have this double barrel little flintlock looking thingy. That thing looks cool. It's 1900 cheeseburgers though. That thing looks cool. Double barrel cap and ball shotgun. It's a hand, like a pistol, so that's cool. That's really cool. It's cap and ball. But yeah, we're looking for a 20 gauge double barrel antique. This one's a black powder. Pedersoli Calvary. Then here's parts for a conversion from a percussion to from a flintlock to a percussion. Yeah, I just don't have any. I've been having problems with the coolant system. Exactly. I did a combustion leak test recently. Color turned green. I fear a warped cylinder or a blown head gasket. Yeah, I used to run those testers. You got to barely push it. You can't push it too much, otherwise it brings in the coolant into it and ruins it. Also, that if you enjoy what he does, give the stream a like, as it will help him out. Yep, and consider subscribing. We have a giveaway coming up Wednesday, July 22nd, with our hats, t-shirts, and stickers of our channel logo. If you want to see what those are, we have a merge store, and we have our hats, stickers, t-shirts on there. We have mugs, hoodies, placemats, tumblers, all sorts of cool stuff. The link for that is in the description of my channel. If you go to channel and it'll drop down with links, it's underneath fourth wall merge. Fourth wall merge. I just got a 16 gauge antique the other day. It came in. I got to find some brass though. So I need to go to regular categories. Just go to, see, we need 16 gauge brass. I think I saw some the other day. Actually I bid on it, I think. They had a box of them. Let's see if I'm still winning it. Let me click on it and see. Current bid is 19 and my max bid is 25. Yeah, I'm currently still winning it. And then with shipping would end up making, I hope I don't win it because shipping is $35. Way too expensive. You made the right decision leaving that trade. Not worth it considering all the crap they make these days. I still work on my own. I still work on my parents. My parents, let's see, the last thing I replaced of theirs was a starter, was it? Yeah, I think it was a starter. I bartered with them. They said, how much do we owe you for changing out the starter? And I said, oh, I need a haircut. Can you cut my hair? Because my mom used to be a beautician. Oh, sure. So I like bartering, right? I needed a haircut. I need one again. You're a nice guy, though, Jerome, and you're appreciated for what you do. Appreciate that, Luke. Thank you. We do what we can. We try to treat everybody equal. Be treated the way we want to be treated. Golden rule. Yeah, let me see. I think the other place that had them was open through browser here. The other one is, let's see, I think it was Buffalo Cartridge Company. Had them out again. I don't think Midway has them anymore. I think they're out of stock. Midway's out of stock. It's $35.99 plus shipping, so it's more, but then I think shipping's cheaper. Resized Mattech 16 gauge brass. Oh, they're using it for $600. Where is Buffalo Cartridge Company? Just purchased the mat and the coffee mug. Oh yeah? Sure enough. Thank you. So the mat, it is the only option I had. It didn't have, I couldn't change the color. So if you want a different color than the FDE or the whatever, it's the green color, like army green, olive. You could personally, I think I put it in the description, you could personally email me and I can make a different color for you. There we go, Buffalo's Cartridge Company. I appreciate that. Do you get the white mug or the black? There's a difference in price because black cost me more, so I have to sell it more. White is cheaper, therefore I can sell it cheaper. Thanks, Xfinity. Black mug, yep. Yeah, the black mug is more expensive, but unfortunately at cost is more. I don't know why. So it's like $3 more, I think. Olive drab, yeah, that's what it is. And I figured that's a good color. The other one would be if you'd want tan, or obviously black too. Hey, what's up? What's up, weirdo cat? Thanks for coming back in. We are working on our car. I'm going to shut it off and let it sit again. And then we'll start it back up a 5th time, or would it be the 4th? I forget. Okay, let's see if they got the 16 gauge in stock. 28, 32 gauge brass shotgun shell? Never heard of it. 28 of 24 I have because I bought it. Here's 16. Subscribe to back in stock notification. It's out of stock again. It's out of stock again. Oh no. Insert your email. Let's see. Romer's Romer. Roxy. Yeah, that'll work. I think that's the one I usually put it underneath. It's out of stock. 16 gauge is always out of stock everywhere. Watching scary videos. There you go. Cool, I'm watching scary videos. I'm not into horror. I don't like horror films. I'm an action and adventure, edge of your seat type of guy. This one shoot nothing but brass shotgun shells. Here's some Federal high brass 16 gauge. Oh, those are the regular ones though. I need the brass. Ballistics. Here we go. Ballistic products. They might have some in stock. Hey, Jerome, I will let you go and I will catch you again next time, my friend. See you, Luke. Yes, I'm over 18. Out of stock. See, I need to put my name, Jerome. Actually, I'll just put Desert Armory, and then I'll put By the way, guys, there's the gun show this weekend tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna go over there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hopefully get you some content there. I think it's like $8 to go in if you have the screenshot. If not, it's $10. But yeah, what they have on their YouTube page. Okay, so they don't have it in stock. Ballistics products, which I've gotten stuff from them. I think I got some 10 gauge from them, possibly. MagTech, here we go. Grafton Sons. Let's see if they got any. Unprimed. Out of stock. Notify me when available. Let's see. Desert Armory and More at gmail.com. Hopefully it's sent. Yeah, nobody has it in stock right now, other than what I have a bid on. Thing is, it's not even a full box. It's 23 count instead of 25, so it's missing a couple. I have to pay $35 for shipping. That is crazy. That's if I can even get it. Hopefully no one else bids. Well, maybe they do, then they'll outbid me. Thing is, I put $25 because normally they're about $40 a box of 25 of the brass shotgun shells. But then shipping is 35 cheeseburgers. Outrageous, my friends. Porque muy caro. Yo no sé exactamente. Here's a Winchester 1897 in a 16 gauge. Those are kind of rare, I would think. Those are the slam fires, the 1897s. It's not the trench gun, though. No way, paying that shipping. I know, that makes no sense. I can understand for, a pew-pew, because I got to, take more care. So here's a 16 gauge Winchester 1897, made in late 1900s. Sorry, early 1900s. 800 cheeseburgers. It's not too bad. 55 cheeseburgers to ship. That's Maine, MN. Isn't that Maine? Canic Rival SFX. It's not the S, though. Sure looks cool. Oh, yeah. It's got gold accents. Yeah, that just seems way too much. By the way, I will be doing a new shout-out this Sunday. You'll be mentioned. Also, I did a shout-out recently and did mention you. Hope you don't mind. Oh, no, not at all. Especially with the giveaway coming. I think I've got maybe a couple subscribers from that. Excuse me. With the giveaway coming in, I'm hoping people will see. I need to do a couple more posts of that and of the merge showing them, and if people want to see what I'm giving for merge, to click on the link. Canelo, what are you finding, huh? You're digging a little hole right there. All right, let's do another startup. It sounds good. I think it's ready to go. Need to wash up my hands real good and pick up a couple things from Dollar General. I need to get some milk. Leche. Leche de cabra. No, not cabra. That's goat. Leche de vaca. Vaca. You got to clear your throat when you're doing it. That's cow in Spanish. Vaca. All right. Another thing I need too is I need to find some 270 projectiles. Which hey, maybe the gun show will have some tomorrow. 270. I need it reloading. Reloading. 270 reload. Let's see if that pops up with anything. I need a die set too. I don't have for 270. There's brass. There's a die set. Here's some Nosler premiums. A reloading kit. The whole bundle. The whole shebang. It's a master. Match master dies. Ooh, those are the high dollar ones. High dollar. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, that's the high-end one, yeah. Even comes with a reloading modified case. No reserve, 13 days, no bid on it right now. I'm going to put $100 on it. It's the reloader plus a whole bunch of brass. I'll put $100. As long as they accept debit and credit. There we go. Ching ching. $20 for shipping. That's not bad for what that is. Submit bid. Here we go. Ding dong ching chong. Because it comes with like 170, 200 brass, something like that. And then it comes with the match master reloading. You going live at the show tomorrow? I kind of would like to, but I know they've had a sign up there before that said something about no photos. But, see, it's kind of hard to do that on a live because obviously people are touching things. So, as in things, Freedom Seed shooters. Let's see, a box of 500 interlock Hornady for 100 cheeseburgers. That's not too bad. I need to get some projectiles. Here's some Spitzer 270 Sierra Pro Hunters. Some Game Kings boat tails. I prefer boat tails, they're more accurate. 500 for 160. Are these boat tail, these Hornadies? No, they're not. Be nice to have a Hornady boat tail. .22 caliber 224 bullets. Oh, by the way, 224 bullets is what a 5.7 by 28 fires. I acquired some the other day at a gun show in Tucson. Back in February, was it? Yeah, I bet they say no video recording. They might say that, at least last time they did, but that doesn't stop people. Wink, wink. I had a couple videos for you guys last time. Last one we had was in April, I think. I don't think we ever had one this late. It's almost August. That's another one I need to get dies for. The 5.7 by 28. Here we go. Here's some SSTs. Nice. I'm going to save that one. SST 270. Technically, it's 277. Those are good hunting bullets. We're going to watch that one. 130 cheese for 500 bullets. $15 for shipping. That ain't bad at all. Because it's heavy. Here's a mixed bag of 500 small caliber. What's the size though? It just says small caliber mixed scrap bag. Well, what's in it? Do you have a general idea? 17, 204, 223, 243, 250, 260, 264, 270, 280. I could only use 17, 223, and 270 of those. So that'd be a waste. I don't need that. That one's a mixed as well. Mixed scrap. Mixed crap bag. No. There's half of them I wouldn't even use. I don't have like a 280. I don't have a 260. I don't have a 243. Maybe eventually. I like 243s. They're one of the best deer guns out there. That and 270. Good coyote gun, 243. Splat, splat. Yeah, she seems to be running good now, so yeah, 243 is a good pew-pew. I'm looking for the activation key for this thing. I lost it, so I emailed them to try to see if I can get it. Here's Winchester Western 270s. That's a OBD2 scanner, by the way. Straight and easy shooter. Yep. Yeah, and they kick a little less than a 270. 270 kicks pretty good. I mean, they kick. I mean, sure, my 270 has a metal butt plate versus the 30-06 model 700. Both are model 700s. Has a rubber, so obviously it doesn't kick as bad, as well as it has a longer barrel than my 270. That 270 I have, man, she kicks. She's a kicker. Ain't nothing to shake a stick about. Ain't nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, well, she seems to be running good, Canella. Oh, man. I didn't realize I was that stiff. Getting up like an old man. Straight easy shooter, yep. I need to put this thing in gear. It's going to end up rolling. I had something behind the tire, which was that Mountain Dew bottle. Alright, I think we're done with this. We'll drive it here shortly. I need to clean up my hands, though. Got some in my eyeball. Gotta meet up with brothers. See you later. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's a good meeting. Sometimes meeting with brothers can be scary. Have a good meeting, buddy. You take care, too. Oh, and don't forget to shut your ratchets off. It's on right now, so I got to shut it off so it doesn't waste the batteries in it. Now you know. Some sockets in my pocket. Sockets in my pockets. That's a small boy, 5mm. You will, baby. Skittles, what are you doing? What's Skittles up to, huh? What's he doing? What's he doing, Skittles? Good little boy. His ears are still bugging him, poor guy. I think he's got ear infection or ear mites or something. Watch this. He'll go, wah, wah. Usually. He used to not. He doesn't keep his ears up as much. See, look, he's got something going. He keep doing that shake. And he keeps his ears down, unfortunately. Hello. They're saying hi.
How's your day?
The donkeys. Oh, pretty good, actually. I almost got rained out.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it didn't get me because I was painting. All right, we can put the this old one. Put it inside here. I mean, I shouldn't need it, but there's not really. I mean, there's maybe parts of it would still work, like the throttle body back plate and the housing. It's the electronics that go bad inside. It's a throttle body for my Ford Fusion. I just changed it out. Hey, Skittles. Hey, buddy. We got a Dorman brand. It's supposed to be better than the OEM. It's supposed to be better, mate. Better, not better. Oh, gotta put the tools back in the van. Gotta feed the donkeys supper, too. They're like, where's our supper? They went honk, honk, honk. Skittles. Skittles, you hear the donkeys? Oh, you hear the donkeys? Sorry, in my mouth there. I might be dumping my trailer tomorrow too. We'll see. This right here I gotta take to the dump. We strapped it the other day. I need to take it to the dump. The tail's probably, I mean the tongue's probably pretty heavy. Oh yeah, she is. I could maybe get it with both hands. I got to bring it with my car because I can't drive the van around much due to that cracked windshield. I need to order it now. They finally admitted that they messed up and they gave me, more than likely, they gave me the wrong coverage on my van when I signed up. And they don't have proof that I wanted the other one instead of the one I have currently. Therefore, I'm out $580 to $650. Because of their mistake that they can't prove they made the mistake. And now I'm out it and I have to fit the bill. And I told them, well, we might have to be looking for a new insurance company. If your guys' word means nothing and my word means nothing. And I've been paying in full coverage for that thing. And they won't cover it because it's not over $1,000. So I'm going to be out $600 roughly. Well, the cheapest place I found was $500. Right at $500. Canella, I didn't want you in here. Canella, Skittles, back outside. Back outside. Canella, no. Outside. Skittles, come on. Come on. Come here. Go outside, please. No. Come on, out. Come on, outside. No, come here. Skittles, come. Come on. Look at this, guys. Come on. Come on, Skittles. Now he's not doing it. Earlier, he was like dragging his butt because he didn't want to go out. Yeah, I know. Insurance companies, you need them. And when you need them, they don't actually follow through. Yeah. They're trying to see if they could have it so that I could pay back fees of what the my plan was supposed to be, which would be about $200. So that would be meaning that means that's all I'd pay for, about $200 for a what do you call it? A $650 roughly window for the windshield. But because they don't have proof of anything, even though they're supposed to record the stuff, that conversation, they can't find where it was ever recorded. So it's a hit and miss. Sometimes they record and sometimes they don't. Yeah, you're right. It could be pretty much every category. Hey, I took your rice out. That stuff was stinking up the house. It's really sorry. So I put it outside. Yeah, especially like home insurance, a whole bunch of states are pulling out, and then it's only going to be like 2 or 3 of the big dogs. Like California is one of them because of fire hazards. I think here in Arizona as well. Or they'll just outright like drop the service like right before fire season, and all of a sudden fire season comes through and there goes your house. Bye bye. Trying to get this caulking off my fingers from the job I did this morning. Roof caulking, or roof adhesive, what do you call that stuff? Asphalt stuff. Florida the same way? Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, with the hurricanes, right? Oh, hurricane season's about to come. We're going to revoke your insurance. Right? Is that where you're at, Florida? I'm here in Arizona. I got some friends in Florida. They live by Pensacola area. Pensacola. You're in the Panhandle. Never been there. Been to Fort Lauderdale. That's the only place I think I've been. I don't think I've... Miami, though. I think I flew into Miami, too. Fort Lauderdale, because that's where I flew into for the Spirit Airlines. I was flying from Honduras. Although Spirit... Is it up and running again with another company that owns them, or are they still under... They still crashed, whatever you call it. Damn it, Andy. What's up, no man? No name? We've been doing good. We do lives pretty much every night, but you don't get alerts because YouTube don't like us. I rarely get anybody in here anymore. And all that money and none comes back when they pull out. Exactly. That to me is fraud. You put in for how many years, never used it, and then they pull your insurance and say, thanks for the money, bye. Oh, I need to get my other hat on. I'll be back. Whoa dear. Whoa dear. All right, let's go drive the car and see if it works. We put that new throttle body in. Going to DG.
Canella, no, that's yucky. That's yucky rice. No Skittles. That's yucky.
They were eating the bad rice, the dogs. I'll put it in the van for now, as long as I don't leave it in there. Skittles, no. This thing's getting dirty in here. Because I need to get keys for it. I lost them. All right, let's, where's the keys at? In my pocket. Here's the keys. Make sure I got my wallet. Yep. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Heading to Dollar General.
Good old DG.
I need to get stuff anyway, so I might as well test out the car. We just put a new throttle body in it, so.
Put a new throttle body.
Oh wow, look at the mountains, guys. The clouds are just creeping up to right on the top of there on Miller Peak. And here on the backside of Carr Peak, it's starting to sneak in there. Some low clouds. What's up, beautiful Earth?
Hey, Skittles. How you doing, bud?
Doggies, you don't want to eat that bad rice. Plus, I'm going to get you some dog food. Get some at Dollar General for them. All right, let's see if it starts okay. Oh. But yeah, we just put a new throttle body in the car here tonight. That way I don't do it tomorrow when I'm busy. Seems like the idle's a little bit lower. It's about maybe 850 to almost 900. Yeah, the traction control thing still turns on, which I figured it would because that's tied into the power steering. This has an electronic power steering. It's so quiet now. It seems so quiet when I'm just sitting there. I was used to it having a little higher idle because I raised it with my computer. Because it would want to die if I had it, because the throttle was having problems. So I raised it to like 1100. Let's see. If I put my hand over the exhaust, it still feels like it's running rough. See that? It's got a little puff. So I need to get a new coil pack on the one. It's got a little back suction to it, it feels like, maybe. Yeah, it's not super smooth. I need to give it a tune-up again, I think. But it's the original coils, and one of the coils, the mounting bracket, it's plastic and it broke. So it might get a misfire reading. Things seem so quiet now. It might get a misfire reading, but hopefully that little wrench doesn't pop up anymore for the throttle issue. Is that where he lives? He's a tint guy, if I recall. I think he's a mobile tinting fella. Got tint, yup. Vinyl wraps too. Man, that's a jacked up pickup.
That's a jacked up pickup, mate.
Hey, Dove. Right in the center of the road, drinking the water out of that mud puddle. All right. Hopefully it doesn't go in limp mode anymore with this new throttle body. We'll find out. Oh, sorry. I just got something in my eyeball. Plus the sun's shining right in it. Oh, there we go. Makes it hurt more. Oh, what was that? Sorry guys, something just flew in my eyeball. I don't think it had wings though. I think it was non-winged. As in it wasn't a bug. Should get a little better fuel mileage too with the throttle body working right. What would happen was it put it in limp mode and then it didn't know what fuel to air ratio. And so sometimes it would like carry on and have this weird smell from it misfiring, random misfiring stuff. Let's see here. I need a tune-up probably on it too, new coils. They're just kind of expensive. Feels a little bit, but not as bad as it used to be. It's still learning though, because this is my first time driving this with the new throttle body, so it'll need like a reprogram of a few drives. Eventually I need to get the new power steering. They're gonna think I'm a weird driver. There we go. Alright. That thing is still in my eyeball. I might have scratched it. Alright, I gotta get a couple stuff at Dollar General here. The Jeep Wagoneer, nice. Those are expensive, especially the Grand Wagoneers. Here's what we need. No, I'm joking. We don't drink. Let's see, they got milk. So July 30th. Last time they were out of 1 gallons, and all they had were 1 or 2 half gallons of whole milk. Let's see. Got any lunch meat on sale? There's our string cheese. So we got any lunch meat on sale? I had some on sale the other day and it was a pretty good deal and it was gone. Well, there we go. That's not too bad. See, it's a 16 ounce. That's the cooked tin. I like the Black Forest. Maybe that is Black Forest. No, it doesn't look like it. This is. There we go. Let's see. Sandwich cheese. That be sandwich cheese? Yep. With just the melts, singles and melts. Nice, I like the melts. Alright, I need just some dog food too. Taco tenders, cilantro lime. Huh, it says it's new. Never seen that before. Do they have any sausage on sale? Sometimes they have the sausage on sale. Cheesy over here. $4.95 for a 6 ounce. That's not too bad actually. Bacon scrambler. Let's see, I think I got waffles. Whiffles. The whiffles. It's hard to turn this thing with one hand. Gotta recalibrate my brain. What's up, Moise? It's been a while. What's going on? I haven't seen you forever. My doggies hate this flavor. They will not eat it. The tender and crunchy bits. They love that stuff. They don't mind that stuff. Oh yeah, one-handed it. It's a 30-pounder. Yeah. Ended up staying up all night and slept till 9 p.m. after going back up. Oh yeah. Just read itself. It only shows one bar in here. It's probably blurry then, huh? See if they got any coffee on sale. Anytime they have the one brand on sale, I'll grab it. Oh, they don't have it anymore. Oh no, there it is. Not Seattle's Best K-Cups. Where's the regular Seattle's Best? Right here. It's not on sale though. Huh, this is a new one. Community. I haven't seen that one. That's a new coffee. They just started carrying that here. $10.95. Yay. Black Rifle. Tactus. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I need to grab some salsa for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Saturday. It's over here. Not Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Sunday for church. That way I don't have to pick it up on Sunday. What's up, Break Barrel? Your Lucky Charms. Dunkin' hazelnut flavor. I'm not a huge flavored coffee guy. Let's see. I usually get mild and medium because some people don't like quite as hot. That's for church on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not a huge coffee flavor. Hazelnut's not too bad. Oh, I need more of these too. I'm out of these things. Jalapenos. Jalapenos, por favor. Ooh. Some of the best ones right there. I think I'm out of these two. I'll grab one of these. I like using these for, what do you call those things? Quesadillas. Take 2 tortillas with cheese and put these in between them. Oh yeah. Good afternoon, evening snack. Trying to remember if I need anything over here. Baking stuff. Got plenty of salt, pepper. Lowry's seasoning salt. Put cream and creamer in my coffee for extra calories. I don't drink it black. I like it sweet. Yeah, I'm a black one myself. Black coffee. They don't have their cheaper brand. Oh, there it is right there. Beef flavored. Chicken buck buck. I had this the one day and it's okay. Stir fry style noodles, mac and cheese. It's unique. This is unique too, the orange chicken. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, I'll grab one of those. It's only $1. I think I have one in there right now. Not of this flavor or brand, different brand. Alright. I got plenty of cereal because I got it the other day. That Fry's was on sale. Which is down here is their cereal. 3 for $9 for General Mills. Buy 2, save $1 for Life cereal. Black as my soul. I don't think it's that black. Let's see, he said don't forget his Lucky Charms. Right there, the berry swirl. They're easy over here on this side, the sweet ones. Here's Tricks. Surprised they still make Tricks. Bread. Hey, their bread's on sale. Nice. It's the type I like too. Just don't get it crushed. I need to get my pool floaties for my arms since I don't know how to swim. Big joke. I know how to swim. Hazelnut latte.
I forgot about him.
I usually get Raisin Bran, but when I do, it's not the heavy sugar.
There you go. This was beef and broccoli.
I hope my dog food's made in USA.
This one doesn't even want to work half the time. That's why I got to do it 3 or 4 times. I need to get more now. Time for a new one. I don't need this. Thank you. I'll be talking.
You have a great day.
You too, sweet.
Looks like they're out of the Arizona teas again. Totally empty over there. They've been empty. Gonna grab one.
Alright. I believe we just sold out of them. Yeah, we don't have
Got the Barbell red in. Pickled sausage, you right? That one?
Are these the first one?
Yeah.
Sometimes they have pickles in a bag over here. Oh, that's a good deal.
Hey, don't you want me to double bag that? I think it's 61 in here. Have a great day.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing good. Sorry for the wait.
Oh, it is what it is. Everybody wants to go shopping before they go home.
You're right.
I actually was home already. I had to work on my car a little bit. Put a new throttle body on it.
Did not mean to use that phone. There you go. Want some milk for you?
Thanks. Nah, I don't need it. Thanks. Have a good evening. They painted their brake calipers blue on that car. The little Ford Focus, or I think it's a Focus. From Texas. Alrighty. Now in the car, if it's still in there, we got more in the car. Take relish and put it in a casing and make it in a tube. The car, we got 2 sitting in there, a 380 and a 9 down lower. Those are the ones we carry a lot of times when we're hiking around, so I usually keep 1 or 2 in the car. Usually just 1, but those 2 have been chilling in there for a little bit. Usually just the 9 sits in there, the 365 SIG macro. Gallon of milk. That's life right there. And we'll get this one ham, the 30 pounder again. Oh yeah. I used to be able to curl with one hand 50, but that was when I was a little stronger. I might still be able to. I don't have a 50-pound dumbbell, so. Alright, put the cart away. Put the cart away, the buggy. Clover Valley milk. No, that's actually not Clover Valley milk. They don't actually carry Clover Valley milk here. It's Shamrock. Tucson has a Shamrock facility. It does have a clover on it though. Suppressor heights. So now I just want to get a Kamek MC9. They just came out with the one called the Radiant, the MC9 Radiant. It's already ported even more so in a better barrel, I guess. Has a Radiant barrel on it. No, yeah, our milk here is a Shamrock brand. And in California, it was Sequoia Farms, which was by Shamrock. Yeah, we don't have I don't think we have our own milk here in Arizona. If I'm going to use one, I'll put the money and was going to spend on tall Glock sights and a sight pusher and all that. Shamrock is good. Yeah, there's a Shamrock dairy in Tucson, about an hour from my house. That one might be an hour and a half, maybe. Where it used to be, at least. They moved it. I think it's in Phoenix now. Well, you know why it's 1,400 beans? They just came out with it. Wait until someone has buyer's remorse. Still running a little rough. I think it's still relearning it with it. I put a new throttle body on this thing, so. Now we need to find a steering rack and pinion for it. Although it's supposed to be under a recall. So I might be able to get the recall. I tried. They said, yes, it has a recall, but it doesn't show we ever did it, but it's not open, if that makes sense. And I'm like, well, that makes no sense. It's never been repaired at your shop, but it doesn't show you did or didn't do it. So shouldn't it still be open? The recall? I don't know. Need to talk to the mechanic manager. Gun should be 1,400, just scalpers everywhere else. It's sold out. Yeah, I know, right? MC9 Prime seems poor enough, and it's $225 USA made. Oh, that one's a USA made? Nice. What's up, Tired Redneck? How's it going? We just changed our throttle body on our car here, so we're driving it around a little bit. But I also was at Dollar General. I figured I'll go to Dollar General See, I'll drive this a little bit farther. I'll go the long way home, go around the block, because I want to drive it a little bit faster. Although it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be, what, 25 on these roads, which seems strange. Which is the same for the dirt road. This is paved. What's up, Logan? Today, Arizona's awesome. 3/4 of the day or more it was overcast. Yesterday, all day was overcast. Humid, though, because we've been getting rain. We got some rain this afternoon a little bit. I was afraid I was going to get rained out on the job. I was doing fascia. I was like, no, don't rain. I need to paint this stuff. The rain just so stayed along the mountains where I was at. Light sprinkle. It's going, man. Yep, thankfully not so smoky today. It was smoky here last week, was it? Or the week before? Because we had some fires in Sedona, Arizona, and then further east from there, 2 big fires. And so it blew all the dirty air down here about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It was bad. It was when I was working at my brother-in-law's on his drywall. I need to send him the bill. He paid some of it a week and a half ago. Now he owes me the remainder. Having a great time in Florida. How's Arizona? It's awesome. It's awesome sauce. So tomorrow there's a gun show at the mall, so we're probably going to go there. I was going to do my throttle body tomorrow, but I'm like, hey, I'm going to do it tonight, so I did tonight. So I might be able to get you some gun content from the show. And then I'm not going to promise that I'll do shooting. I might do, but I can't promise that. Because I also need to go to the dump. Because I need to pick up some metal. So I need to go to the dump to pick up some metal for a job. Tow the trailer down there and pick it up. 10-foot pieces. I only need 3 of them. That's the thing. That sun is kind of bright. Let's see. Yesterday here in Ontario. Nice. Looked like apocalypse now, and you could see it drifting like you were at campfire and it was hundreds of miles away. Cool, dude. I'm going back to the Smoky, Ohio for tomorrow morning. Oh, is it smoky over there too? Yeah, it's been pretty clear other than, just clouds here. Hey, bunny rabbit. Bang! Supper time. Where to? What do you mean, where to? Ooh, someone's grilling. That smells good. I smell real good. Well, that seemed like it worked pretty good. It's not jerking around and carrying on like it normally does. But yeah, the dump, I need to take my trash to the dump, yeah. If I pull it too far forward, now the car's going to roll into the gate. That would be bad. How far is the Little Bighorn from you, buddy? Little Bighorn. How does that rings a bell. Little Bighorn. Why does that ring a bell? I forget exactly what that is, but it sure rings a bell. Profile picture is terrifying. Oh, of me rappelling up a cliff? Yeah, that was with my buddies. I was about 20 feet off the ground. I was doing a live at the time. But the rope was too stretchy because it was made for a different type of climbing than I do. So it was stretching a whole bunch. Yeah, you can't see 40 feet in front of you. We're right below Canada. Wow. Watch out for nails. Yeah, at the dump, I know, right? This one's a transfer station, so it's a little different. From the Canada wildfire, the air quality in Ohio is the worst the weather people ever seen. What area of Canada is that? Because I have some friends in Alberta. They live over by some of the farming area up there. I gotta open up the gate. I'll be back. But yeah, someone's grilling. Man, it smells good out here. Whew, that smells good. It might be the, there's a chicken shop that opened up. Canella, come here. Come on. There's a chicken shop that opened about 5-6 months ago they could be doing some grilling. It's just down the road. Come on. Canella, come on. This thing's running way better. It's not doing all this jerky jerk. Well, the AC turned on for the car, or for the house. Little Bighorn's about 1,200 miles north by northeast. From Sierra Vista? I don't know. Canella, come on. Come on. I don't know. Yeah, it's like in smoking an entire pack of cigs every 10 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. I've never smoked. Go outside to smoke while I smoke double cigarette. Carcinogans? I don't know where the wildfires in Canada. I just know it's bad though. It's that far. I thought it was closer. Yeah, I don't know. I live in southern Arizona. Looked like a boom boom hit the land right on the other side of Lake Michigan. Saw a video from family in northern Michigan, and the Canada smoke looked like a steam stack from a nuclear reactor. It's going overboard. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Yeah, we got a gun show to go tomorrow morning. I think it opens up at 10. Oh. We might acquire something. We'll see. See if they have any 270 dies or 270 projectiles. I need to reload some. There's a big line of wildfire in Ontario. Okay, Ontario. Every province has them. Yeah. We only have 9 CL-145 water bombers. Some millions away, yet we don't have a fleet of water bombers. Explain that, government. Well, it's like what they get in California when I was living there. They shut the street hydrants off when that huge fire came through and burnt half of Hollywood, or whatever it was. It's like they purposely shut the water off. There's huge lawsuits happening because of all that stuff. The firefighters are trying to do their job, and they shut all the fire hydrants. Shortly before that, they were trying to buy out people's properties there, and they said no and refused. Then all of a sudden, this big, huge fire happens. Now it's forcing them to move out. 1,350 miles to be exact. Carcinolis got me weak. Carcinogens. There we go. Bro, Ohio is cooked. Canada fires are bad, but the sun, you can stare at it. It's orange, not yellow. I just like the way the sun looks. I stare at it because it's there. Same, says Logan. I stare into it too. Seriously, I want to build an underground house with an ear system. We're all going to have lung cancer by 50. Well, some of us are closer to 50 than others. I'm 36 now. I had a birthday last month. Earthball, son, won't you come take the pain away? It's greening up around here, guys. Look at this. We've been getting so much rain almost every evening. Grass is coming up now. Weeds. Good donkey food. Speaking of which, I need to let him out. What's up, Skittles? Huh? What's up, buddy? What's up? Hey, Jimmy. Me and my neighbor are getting an old Lincoln Town car flashed up tonight. Yeah, I just worked on my Fusion over there, right there. I replaced the throttle body on it, on the Live. Leave 50 out of this. Yeah, because that's about what you are, if I recall. Uh-oh. Well, happy late birthday. Thank you. Yeah, I turned 36.
Turned 36. 36 años.
What's up, Ninja? Hey, I just made a couple more sales on my Fourth Wall merge store. Xfinity bought a mug and that placemat. I don't know why I came through that door. I'm so used to going through that door. Just joking. What are you joking about? I smoke so much I don't mind the smoke every minute of every day. If I'm outside, I'm smoking anyways. Fresh airs for the week.
Fresh airs for the week.
Just joking. Just kidding. I'm not worried about cancer because I'm not going to be 50 anyways. And it says, I believe I'm old enough, even if I was a young dad, to be everyone's dad in this chat. No, you would have been 15 when I was born if you're 50. 2 years older than my dad. I mean, yeah, you can have a boy at that young, but maybe not being so. Ninja, are you 60? Ha ha ha. Oh. Alright, let's get the groceries. That's dumb as a box of rocks. I put my keys in the house. I mean, you know we're getting rain when you got weeds growing on your porch. Birds in your feet put seeds in there and it's growing. Yeah, I brought my keys in the house. Ching ching. 55 here. Next year's a big 50 birthday, boys. Don't know what the next chapter of life looks like, but I'm not happy about it. I'll say that. My dad lived to be 55 before the cystic fibrosis got him. Cystic fibrosis. I feel older than I am because I have the little kids. Obviously, I have had a rough life. Buddy out, but I think the kids are what makes me feel so old because they are 3 and 6 at the end of the month, so I'm middle-aged. Yeah, what was it? See, my dad's birthday's the 28th, and my brother's is the 30th of this month. Candy cane, you never emailed me about the 12 G's. Oh yeah, you had some ammo. Watching a movie, and in one part, one guy doesn't pay debt and gets his toes cut off. Uh-oh. What are you watching? Get your toes blown off. Bloated it off. Kaboomy boom. Kabloated. Kabooied. I cut my toes off for free. Whoops, hopefully that didn't break. Diabetes. I hope that didn't break. I don't think it did.
Skittles, stop it. No, Skittles, no. Stay outside. You don't know. You don't need to come in.
I don't know, something random. Looks like we gotta wash dishes again. Let's get my milk and the dog food.
Diabetes.
Diabolical. Let me get that sketch. Nope. It's hard to find. Sorry, Beans, I have your email. Just forgot to email you. I've been busy with the kids. You, tonight for contact info. Where's that one you're going to send? What's up, Lacar? NJ, assault weapon ban repeatedly today. Again? Come on, man. Why do they keep doing that? Infringing people's rights. Shall not be infringed. Well, you can't have this. It's a commonly used pew-pew. Therefore, as well as the full size, you know, the original mags too, right? Oh, it's repealed. You put repeated, so I thought maybe that meant it's still in effect. Repealed. Oh, well, scratch that. Amen. Hallelujah. Need to lock up assault politicians. Yeah, I know. Started hoarding it, so we couldn't find, so I just started buying ammo. Yep, they struck down the ban. Awesome, awesome. That was New Jersey? Hallelujah. What's up, Stinger? Well, what are you going to do with 150 box of shotgun shells? We only go duck hunting twice a year. We might have ducks here. I don't have a waterfowl tag, though. I'm going to get a migratory bird stamp again so I could do dove again this year. Buyer's remorse, yeah. Me and my baby sister are watching you, but my baby sister's asleep on my shoulder. That's cool. PH, yeah, I have heard people who bought ammo during the pandemic season went overboard and wanted to resell the ammo afterwards. Buyer's remorse. Yep. We got back threaded barrels and high capacity. The thing is that's not high capacity. 30's normal. That's normal. That's what they come with, ARs. It was the liberal states like California that came up with that bullcrap. They did. There's no such thing as high capacity if that's what every state comes with it. Now, if you got a 50, 60, 70, yeah, I mean, that's high capacity, or 100, the dual cams. They have one at my gun shop right now. The dual cams, that would be cool. 100 rounder. What's up, DH? Stinger says exactly. I don't hunt, but I wish I could get into it. Ohio, you can only use straight wall cartridges. Yeah, or shotguns. No 5.56, 7.62, or 308, or 270s. Yep. Hi there. Also, thanks for subbing to me. It really means a lot. You're welcome. I think I did. I don't know. I tried looking you up. I don't know if I found you or not. I'm not saying that we will regret having a closet full of safes and ammo. I'm just saying we probably never use any of it. I think we have like 10K rounds of 5.56. Nice. I think I have 3K maybe, 5.56. Never a bad thing to have a lot of range fun. Yep, buy ammo for investment. There you go. Watched new Minions versus Monster movie just now. Oh yeah? How was it? They have it at my local, they came out what? Yeah, last night they had it showing. You did, I got a notification. Okay. Yeah, they just had that one showing as well as last night, as well as that Roman movie of Troy. Like 5K rounds, 9mm. I have about that. Maybe not quite. I only buy 2 boxes a month where I don't have a lot of spare cash. Save up and get a 1K box to last me 10 months. I reloaded what? About 1,000? Not quite, maybe 500. Wind up shooting it. Yeah. Problem about buying ammo for investment. You wind up shooting it all up. Ain't that funny? Yeah, my G3C was 350 beans, but 1K rounds is 250. Can't win, we're trying. I mean, you're just like, hey, I got lots of ammo, I can shoot whenever. Look at this, guys. Look. We've got a drone flying around. Where's my shotgun when I need it? Right there, look at that drone flying around, snooping out at my property. I heard this bee sounding thing, and I'm like, that's a drone. Little sneakster. Need to shoot that thing out of the sky. Spying out on me. Anyways, it stopped me in my tracks. I was like, what's going on here? I forgot what I was saying. What's up, Jackson? Oh, yeah, you think you got a lot of ammo, but then you realize, uh-oh. Just have 9mm and 22 12 gauge. It's going through 250,000 rounds a year. Wow. We just keep shooting to prepare for Ukraine-style war. Drones will be a bigger issue than guns. I think there's like 1,000 rounds of 9mm on my house, and Megan is deployment on the other side of the country and is the only one that has a 9mm. I got lots of 9s. That's what I have the most of. I should do a video of all my 9s. My last 9 I'd ever get rid of. ER9 and stuff to shoot with you, Ninja. What's up, pups? Ready for breakfast? I mean supper, Skittles? Ready for supper, Skittles? So the other day, when there goes zooming by again. Wonder who's flying that thing? The neighbors? It's freaking out my donkeys a little bit, the noise. The other day when I got some dog food, this piece of silicone was in there. I'm impressed with the round. It's effective. Move through a wall. Carry ammo is really what's crazy. It's like 36 bucks more than a critical defense. Change it every 6 months. Yeah, who is that? Even the neighbors' horses are running around funny because of that high pitch. It's going back that way. It's not very nice to be snooping on people. The doggies are eating the food out of the tote before I give it to them. Yeah, I have some Hornady customs, and I think I have a few critical defense. There you go, Canella. I have a few different ones for my 9mm. Some X-Tacs from Freedom Munitions, which the ammo I loaded is fairly similar to that. Here you go, Skittles. There's some breakfast, there's some supper for you, buddy. Pull out your scope and be like, when it was, you would see me pointing a shotgun at it and going, and be like, yikes, we better get this out of here. They're gonna blow it out of the sky. World War II Walther PP with 1945 ammo. Cool. Got a box there at 6 rounds elk rifle that she inherited. $60. Yeah, so that's $3 a round. Yeah, that stuff isn't cheap. I bought some 30-06 and 270. Unfortunately, the 270 was garbage. The high-end ELDX or whatever they're called. It did not work. I preferred the Federal Hydro Shock or whatever it's called. Federal Power Shock. It shot better in my 270. Very slow when it went off. Probably, yeah. Just carry SIG V-Crown. Those are supposed to be good. Same with Spear Gold Dot. I have some 25s of those. It's too wide and hangs up on your feed ramp. I still use it in the 90R. My Lady Shield Plus. $250 carry, pew pew, and just glad it works if I need it. Yep. All right, I gotta give the donkeys some supper. Get a Glock. Too expensive for what you get. Unless you get a law enforcement trade-in. Haven't tried Spear Gold Dot. Get a law enforcement trade-in though. It's better. Sounds like the neighbors are working on their animal shelter. I might get a Canik. It's better than Glock. Better trigger, better features, better sights, etc., etc., etc. I know, right? Goes on. Cheaper too for what you're paying. Yeah, for what you get is definitely cheaper. Is Adjusters reliable? I think they're finding out it probably is. Yeah, neighbors are doing some, what are they working on over there? I'm not sure what.
Got the donkeys. What's up, Mama? I saw you being naughty, biting her rump and she had to kick you.
Yeah, I saw that. I had to put this latch lock in here because the dogs or donkeys kept opening this thingy up. Hey, donkeys, back up. I'm walking here. I'd rather get a Smith & Wesson for reliability. They're just as reliable. Because they fit my hand better. Better trigger too. Here comes a helicopter. I can hear him at least. First they brought the drone, now they're bringing the helicopter. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Let's see, he's about in the center of the screen, I think. Yeah, he's this little dot right there. He is. See him right in the center? It's probably Sheriff or Border Patrol because I'm right next to the border. Where's he at? There he is. Sheriff. Yep, it says Sheriff right above the rotor. Usually it's green stripe though, not blue. That's cool. Let's see, I don't want to carry some too expensive so cops don't rob me if they don't give it back. Yeah, exactly. When I switch cameras. I think the Smith & Wesson. Ask all the law enforcements. Lady Shield Plus is a clone of the Canik trigger. I've tried, but her gun is wildly snappy. She's got a good deal for one with tritium sights, red dot, and 15 round mags. Nice. Glocks just need to make a Gen 6, but better. That's the only one that looks even close to usable. I give them that. It's supposed to be a better trigger, even though most people like the Gen 5 trigger better. It's definitely better ergonomics. Definitely. They finally redesigned the thing for once after 20 years or whatever it was. Yeah, what are the neighbors building? Cutting some ply material, it sounds like. What are you doing? What are you doing, donkey? Huh? What's up? What are you doing?
Oh, little one. Oh, hey, calm down. It's just me. Just me, girl. Calm down.
I wish we saved up and got her the Canik Carry Comp or the other ported one. I can't remember the name. TTI Combat that I have. I think Mags has a Stoger ST9. Mags is exactly like the Glock 70 round mag. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about the Stogers, not much. Shield Carry Comp. Oh, that one, yeah. Rather buy a PSA Dagger or a Daria DY9 than a Glock or a Ruger RXM. I hear the Daria is decent. Same with the Dagger. I think of those three, I believe the RXM is supposed to be the better. It's got Magpul. They recently made one though that wasn't Magpul, it's another brand. What's the neighbors doing over here? They're building something. It's like a little porch on the back of their house, or putting new siding on or something. What we got? Can't tell. Maybe that was the people who were spying out on him, seeing what he was working on over there without permits. Building something by hand. Yeah, sure. Big wants the RXM. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting the RXM. I think I just saw one for $425 on GB. But I mean, if you pay like $30 to $40 more, if you can find a lightly used Canik Prime, I'd really go that route. Wow, that's some thick glass. What was that? It has like a little hand. It's like a hand right there on the glass. That's unique. What was that thing? I don't know. Megan had a friend when we were down at the Air Force Base here, and she got a Hellcat, and Megan was super jealous, so she said she would never get a Hellcat, but it is nice. When I was either going to get a Hellcat or a 365 macro for my carry, and the 365 macro came available for a good deal, so that's what we ended up getting, lightly used. It's just too expensive to train with. Yeah, I know, right? It costs the same or more, or actually more than 9mm for like even just training ammo. I'm at FMJs. Let's see. MP15 for 1 day, 3-day turnaround, and the Master Gunsmith called me to update me on the service. Yeah, I have the 2.0 Bodyguard. Love that thing. Carry it a lot. Pocket carry a decent amount too because it's so small. We had to look everywhere to find anything that fit my hand because my palms are so wide. Ended up going with 1911. There you go. Megan's 4'11", so she fits compact perfectly. Had a Burst of Thunder. Loved it, but I couldn't afford more than 1 box a month. My lady sold her 38 snubby too because of ammo price. I left the feed bucket over there. Moist Super Smooth to shoot. It's 28 bucks for 380 FMJs. That's crazy. I think it's cheaper than that for me. My holster comes in for it on Monday. For what? What'd you get? Oh, the Bodyguard? I have a leather one for me. Came with it. Best covers and shoulders, and they sent me 2 free mags. Oh, what company, Lacar? Sorry, I didn't catch what company it was. I think it deleted the message. What's that? We were working on the car earlier, then we went to DG, then we just fed the donkeys and the dogs. Went to Canik because they come with inside waistband, outside waistband holster. Mine, I think mine's an outside the waist. The Canik comes with one too, the blue, the Sketch. Thinking about getting a smaller 9 for Megan. Even the Glock clone is big for her. Oh, a Smith & Wesson, nice. Everything I need except a RMSC optic. I like the Canik holsters. Yeah, my Canik Sketch. Sorry, not the Sketch. The well, maybe the Sketch too. I don't know. I've never worn the Sketch holster because I try to keep it nice. No, the TTI Combat. I love that. That one's a pretty nice outside the waist. I had it on the short I just posted the other day of the Snyder last night. Ninja My G3C is a Glock Clone 43. Just prefer LA frames over poly. What's up, creator? It absorbs more recoil, so they shoot flatter. I absolutely hate those trigger safeties. Yeah, so many of them have them. Like Canik has them, Glock, some Smiths. I think my 2.0 Bodyguard does. That one also has a external safety too, which not all of them have to have that. Some come with them, some don't. Depends on what state probably, or law enforcement. Have an RXM in a small frame too. I heard about that in the 380, I think it was. Yeah, I really like that 32 ACP that I got. That's a Zastava M70 pistol. That thing shoots pretty good. It's a full steel frame. It's from the 50s, I think. Let's see. But it holds 13 rounds, an optic cut, and a light rail. Much better than Glock for the price. I like Glocks. I have 3. I have only the 1. So I had to carry 357 662 last night. And taking the G19 tonight. There you go. A PT92, and I hate that thing. It's too heavy for baby hands. I think we're looking for the RXM pretty hard, but Megan said she wanted something that she could put a can on. Yeah, I don't think they have threaded barrels on the RXM. Don't do safeties for external. Nice choice, Don. I carry the G3C and a mag in pocket. 19-3, I love the thing. Moist beans, I have a Taurus PT92C. The subcompact one, it's very, very nice. I love it. Kanika one is weird. It has a slide release on both sides. Oh, it's a dual ambidextrous. Don't know. They made a smaller one. Do have the one with the threaded barrel. Oh, there is a threaded barrel RXM? Okay. They made them for less than a year, but I got inherited to me, and it's great, but no decocker. Did some out with one with a threaded, not much more. Like the new Beretta Cheetahs 80X. Oh, there was one at the swap meet a while ago. That thing looked nice. I was like, how much is this thing? It was a good deal. I don't remember how much it was, but it's like I'd be a better size for me. I just wish they made it 9mm instead. That was the thing too. It's 380, but it was a nice, like it was bigger than the 2.0 Bodyguard, but it was nice looking. Compact Beretta 92 also, I'm pretty sure like a 92G or something like that. There's that Gershon that makes a 92 clone. Made in Turkey, I guess. I have zero experience with 380. What is everyone's opinion on the caliber? If you shoot it or have it for protection, make sure you get good ammo. Don't cheap out on the ammo. I use the Winchester PDX-1 Defenders, as well as the Hydroshock Federals, I think those are. Gold dots would be good for it too. Spears. Cheaters are cool, yep. It sucks, don't you? I'm looking mine made in the 80s. Pawn shot, brand new. Never put more than a mag through it. What's up, JP? Welcome to China. China. 380 was snappier. 9mm recoil was similar. It's usually snappier because it's a smaller frame. Rated 9 just because it's cheaper, but it works better, to be honest. Mine's all black and has wood grips, obviously, but never had a malfunction. It was one of my first. Sup, JP? Always wanted MP5. I've got one. It's actually the Century Arms MP5, the MRK or something, but it has HK internals. The guy who owned it before me changed all the internals out, put all HK inside. Want self-defense ammo? Are you using the 2.0? Yeah, 2.0 Bodyguard was self-defense, yeah. 92FS, I've shot the absolute bleep out of it. I've had to charge the spring multiple times because I keep wearing them out. They're nice pew-pew. They have obviously have threaded too, and so many different versions of those 92s. Do you think it's interesting that some pistols recoil more than the smaller calibers and larger ones? Yeah, it is interesting. 20K rounds, nice. CZ, yeah, CZs, right? JP, my boy, creator, was up. Put a compensator on the PT92, but it's like 400 cheeseburgers. Not really worth it. No. I mean, that's how much the pew-pew was. I mean, what ammo do you use for it? Oh, my 380? I used the, I guess you didn't hear me. I currently have the Winchester PDX-1 Defenders in it. I also have some Hydroshocks for it. Federal Hydroshocks. I haven't shot those in it, though. Don't like the PT92 because it ejects casings out our face. Yeah, that's exactly like the Desert Eagle does, they say. I know my other guns do that. Because my DC, it's like a 22 to me. Yeah, it's not the extractor. So I know I've made fun of people that brag about CZ because it costs a lot of money, but CZ actually makes good pistols. They do, yeah. I have a CZ 17 HMR, and I have a CZ. I think that's all. Just that. I'd love a shadow too. Some people say to rack the slide, leave it locked back to fix the issue, but don't want to ruin the spring. P90C has a different ejector because mine spits super far to the right, nowhere near my face. Float MP5 had a lot of muzzle climb. Yeah, mine's not. I want to get a fun switch in it, but like an FRT. But I'm waiting for the drop in, so I don't have to change the whole lower. Waste that as much as you say. That definitely sounds like an extractor spring problem. Cool, check them out. My cousin carries a CZ, but it's too large for my hands, but it runs good. Hydroshocks and punch. I don't have any punch. I have the Hydroshocks. They're low recoil Hydroshocks. Full frames are my favorite. Yeah, I have some punch 22s. Federal punch 22s. They're like a flat nose. They're supposed to be defense rounds. The rich kids all run around with CZs. I think Don J has one. Allegedly. I got my G9 49 150 round mag pull drum, 233 OEM mags, 115 rounder and 20 mags strike industry mag with an EMP base plate for +5. There you go. 22 punch are consistent. I only have one box. I don't think I've ever even fired them. Wish I had a CD. I don't. Has a PT90 she loves so much. Burn her bahoobies because the casing's got down her shirt. Oh, that happens. Yeah. Hit her on her safety glasses and went down face for under her eyes. 380 punch are nice as well. I've never tried the 380 punch. This is an unpopular opinion, but I think that 20 mag is better at home events. Poaching rifle ever made. Seen a dude take out a hog with that punch round. Really? With the 22 punch? Wish I could carry my X-Star EP9 everywhere. That thing is a laser beam. He's a laser beam, my friend. If I was in West Virginia, I'd open carry an AR. Hey, you can here. I'm trying to think if I've seen anybody do it. You definitely can. I mean, you definitely get looks. But it's totally fine. You might get one or two Karens reporting you, even though it's totally fine to do. Because like in Florida, when they became open carry, people were doing it and people were complaining. But it's totally legal. You can carry whatever you want. Like you can carry a 50 BMG on the top of your Humvee if you want. If I get doomed by my girl at the range because the casing domed and down her shirt, I'd be embarrassed as well, dude. As dead. That's constitutional carry, but not for rifles because we have all carrying. Exactly. Let's start a GoFundMe page for Don so he can get in that CZ. Even if I can't ever afford one myself. 20 mag is pretty capable, even 20 always underestimate what they can do if you have good shot placement, especially suppressed. Don J, yeah, she put the gun down. Thankfully, she put the gun down, thankfully, when she got burned. The first time I grabbed the gun and scolded her about muzzle discipline. I guess. Ooh. All right, doggies, there's your fresh water. The water should be good for the donkeys. I bought a bigger, 16-gallon thingy for them, for the donkeys. That should be good. I filled it up this morning. It usually lasts a day and a half, maybe. She turned to the side and I caught it before she shot it or anything. Allegedly, Megan got drunk and dust popped. Dust popped in the house and the casing flew into my shirt and burned my stomach. Never given Irish girl whiskey. Shot practice with me monthly. She's a cool lady. You should become an RSO. I got actually the gun range in Sierra Vista would like me to be an RSO over there. You get free range time then, which is cool. Guns and alcohol is a good mix. Not. Shoot indoors, so she flagged like 10 people to our right. Uh-oh. Well, they have the dividers, but Moist talks about muzzle discipline that proceeds to flag me on camera 24/7. I think firearms. Someone's trying to start the little lawnmower over there, it sounds like. Let's see here. think firearms and alcohol is the perfect combination as well as an automobile. Grab the gun and point it forward. Ironically, Megan blames me even though I wasn't drunk and I wasn't the one that went and got the pistol, nor was it my pistol. LOL. I'll kiss you through the phone. Kiss you with my fist. Do it. I dare you. Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you for coming to Desert Armory and more. We do gun content here. We do shooting stuff. We do hiking, cave exploring, mine exploring, rappelling down old mine shafts, hiking, all sorts of stuff. We do cool stuff here. Check us out. Please consider subscribing. It's free. And if you subscribe and are in our live on Wednesday, July 22nd, that'll help you enter for the giveaway. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. No association of YouTube. Don't make you to put the gun down. I'll make you something to eat and you need to go to bed. Ha ha ha. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, that helps you enter into the giveaway. You just need to be in the live July 22nd, 6 p.m. Arizona time. What's up, Jason? Ha ha ha, you crazy boy. You crazy man. Crazy man, crazy man. Instead of Spider-Man, Spider-Man. You are such a crazy man. JP, send that link so we can get you that 50 BMG. 50 BMG. I've been on 2 hours and 22 minutes by the time I quit. Don't think anyone can click it safely. Safely? If anybody is considering purchasing merchandise from Desert Armory, where I bought 3 shirts for my kids and they are highly quality and logos are awesome. Highly advised. I just had a guy buy a little bit ago, Xfinity. He just bought, he's my first member of the channel. Shout out to Xfinity. We have memberships too, by the way. $1.99 a month is the starting price. He bought a mug and a placemat. Was thinking of getting some stickers. Unfortunately, I can't control the shipping, so it seems a little high for shipping on the stickers. That's why it's probably better if you get more than one. Shipping, I think, for stickers, they give a flat rate. The minimum that the company charges, it's out of my hands. It's whatever your zip code is. It's $5 and something, unfortunately. Got 20 entries so far. I have a chance. I just got to stay with it. 20 entries? No, you have 1 currently. Ninja has 2 because he's a member. He automatically gets 2. So if you become a member, you automatically get a free entry. You get 2 entries if you're in the video when we do it. Did you see the video I had up with the t-shirts and the kids? Yeah, you were playing on the one I saw was you were playing on the, what do you call it? The playground set. That's the one I saw. Didn't see it. Where did you post it? Oh, a mug would be nice. Yep, I have white mugs and black mugs. Unfortunately, the black mugs are more expensive because they cost me more money. Hence, they cost more money. 20 entries for 50 cheeseburgers. Oh, where's that one at? The 50 cal. Jerome, you should enter me in the giveaway on the 22, or is it the 25th? The 22nd. The 22nd, it's a Wednesday. Maybe I should make it a Saturday. It might, or a Friday night. The reason why I wanted to do it the 22nd is because that is exactly a 1-year anniversary from my first post on YouTube. Kid's mom don't want me to post a video of the kids at the shooting range for obvious reasons. I need a Jerome shirt to go with my tactical mom. That thing is noisy. I don't know if it was a dirt bike or 4-wheeler. It sounded like a 4-wheeler. What's your situation, Desert? Hey, we got the car running better. Got the new throttle body put in on live a little bit ago. We started about, what, 5:30 our live or 5:15 or something? Forget. Pretty much as soon as we got home from work. I got home at 5, I think. I don't realize you made stickers. Yes, I do. I got lots of stickers. I think I got 4 or 5 different designs. We have all kinds of stickers on the safes. Yeah, I got some from Kentucky Ballistics the other day. I need to put them on my safe. I got like 5 stickers set from them. Try to be here on the 22nd. It's an arms list giveaway. Nice. As long as you did your best, that's all that matters. We always do our best, bro. Yeah, you'll get, if you're in the live on the 22nd for a giveaway and you're also a member, you automatically get 2 entries. If you got to be a subscriber and obviously a member to get two free entries. Does your bike sound fun? It was either a dirt bike or 4-wheeler. It was kind of hard to tell what it was. By the time I saw it, I just saw a head zooming across the bushes over there. Freaking Utah dad still never sent me any of my giveaway stuff I won last November. I had a guy, Chanson. I won something from him about 8-9 months ago. Never got it. Dude is mean. He's gone right now. He's been in the service. Haven't done a dirt bike in years. Used to own 2. The last time I rode one was my brother. Oh no, my nephews have one. There where I was working on the drywall. What's up, Mr. Rich? They have one they've been rebuilding. They put a new piston rings and a lower, like the cylinder head. And then they just put, what else they were working on? Can't remember. It was running rough. Oh, the chain tensioner broke, so they were working on that. I hate jiu-jitsu. It hurts. That means you must have lost. You need to get better. I haven't seen him since he did the Zesty March. Yeah, he's rarely ever on. Tactical Llama's never on anymore. The last one I had, the transmission grenaded. I went to change the oil and gear. Teeth from the trans came out. Uh-oh. Got thrown by an 11-year-old. Gotta get better. Gotta get better. Rather wrestle weird attitude. I'm not fond OG. Did you two eat your breakfast or supper, pups? Yeah, I think they did.
Nice. That's my roommate.
It's just me. It's me, oh Lord. Standing in the need of prayer.
Oh, I know that sweater.
Now my brother, not my sister, but me, oh Lord.
Standing in the
need of prayer. Oh no. I got 5% on my
smell
phone.
on mine is going away too.
It's dying.
Yeah.
I need to plug in my phone. Okay, fail.
While I'm putting my food away.
I'm so obsessed with that fit though, for real.
For will, man. For will. Gotta plug my phone in. Gonna die. Alleged. He's got a weird attitude. I'm not fond of. Oh, the wrestler or who? Or Llama. It's Llamas. Or you mean Utah Dad? Reach out to me from never heard back. If Mike and Danielle got my messages, I'll probably email them. I don't know. Not practical in a street fight. Wrestling feels more.
Like,
Judo would probably be better, more for street, because it's good for smaller people. JP, you were in a Zesty March. No, not JP.
nice.
Below average Utah Dad. More
Yeah, I
new
love
than
that.
Dustin is a dirty Dan.
That would look really
What's his
good
name
with,
again?
like,
Dustin Red.
like
I don't know.
pants.
Which Llama? I think so. No, it was Utah's Live. He did. Yeah, Utah's Live did the Zesty March. Then they did the 50 push-ups or 20 push-ups. A whole bunch of them did it. I'm throwing hands. I'll always throw a lead though. Throw lead. Yeah, you're gonna have packed gloves. You're gonna want packed gloves. You need some power behind it when you're only 11. When you're only 100 pounds.
Oh, I recognize this pants.
Ooh, I'm glad these salsas and stuff didn't break. They all banged into each other, the jalapenos and the salsa.
The salsa.
Salsa.
I've never heard someone say salsa like that before.
Salsa.
Salsa.
Somewhat what?
You what?
Nigger.
Hey, this isn't a lie.
Oh.
How much you guys pay me to drink jalapeno juice?
Hey, tell him I'm black real quick.
We got a black brother in
I'm
the room.
black.
How much you guys send me to drink jalapeno juice? Yeah, we identify as black over here. Train gun jiu-jitsu, currently undefeated. Jumped on a dude that's 240 pounds. He say, who throw that pebble? Where do you buy the stickers? On my site. They're through some shipping company. It's kind of like like Fourth Wall is the ones who offer the service for me.
Got my eyes on you, baby.
I got my eyes on you. Rich, they don't know how to fight. Then the llama is Mike. I meant in your roommate. Oh no, roommate is Duran.
You're so pretty.
Duran. You said you don't like his attitude? Is that who you meant? I'll donate $1.
I'm black.
He black, man. He from Alabama. Bro has a potty mouth. He says you have a potty mouth. He does. He knows that. He ain't lying. Bring a turkey so I can smoke it this weekend. Oh, that sounds good. Saw it was 26 for 14 pounder. That's not bad for a turkey. Probably eat it for the next
It's
week.
good, thank you.
Hey, turkey sandwiches with mayo and pickles. Good. With some onions. I do jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, and normal boxing. Normal boxing? What's normal?
Oh,
They all have names.
that's cute.
Aw. Muy suave.
Boy suave.
Muy suave. You like how tender or how
Does that mean more
soft?
shampoo.
No, I mean, no, that's suave, which actually means soft too. It's actually pronounced
Sorry, I like my own joke. Sorry.
It's pronounced suave. It means soft or tender, suave.
Oh, thank you.
Suave.
Oh gosh.
Ding dong, ping pong, you're a dummy ding dong.
That makes you pinhead, Larry. Yup. Yo, I knew it rhymes with Dirty Dan. Moist as a Beyblade. He's off the creatine. Beans jumped on me. It was like that. A pebble?
He's.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you
So,
are.
Yeah, I'm free basting creatine.
Guys, he's.
That's what he likes to say to
Yep.
his girlfriend's brother. Here's my gay
To his
roommate.
girlfriend's brother. Oh
To
yeah.
your girlfriend's brother, you always say, "Here's my gay roommate," and I'm like, "Stop it!" A little offended.
Bro, we're not even dating. Why did you call her my girlfriend? That's disrespectful. No.
Lies. Lies.
I was
He
trying to get
lieth.
a rise out of you.
I do. I
Make
know.
it hard
It's
to
okay if I
kill.
don't recommend it. Tom and creatine makes me crash out.
You're like, excuse me, we
I'm-
are dating.
How does free basing differ from smoke? I don't even know what that is. Yes, I work on all my own stuff.
Oh yeah. I was
Yep,
definitely
me too. I
joking.
was just working on my car a little
I'm
bit ago.
reading the
So
captions because it's pretty noisy in here right now.
Moist injects creatine into his second belly button.
What did he say?
That sounds weird. I think I might know what you mean. What the second belly button is.
Yeah, block that guy out the chat.
Rich, do you know gun jitsu?
2.5 popcorn.
We hope not, Moist. And crikey, Mr. Rhodes. What's up, Mr. Rhodes?
Hey, guess what?
This guy Rhodes, he's from
I love
Australia.
you.
I have a guy in the chat from Australia right now. He's in here pretty much every evening.
Why?
He just is. He's from Australia. He's from down under.
What's up, guy from Australia?
He's a member
I'm
too.
so happy to meet you because I'm gay. What?
Liar. Yeah, he's in my live right now.
In the live.
His channel name is Roadstorm.
Huh? Yeah, they do have cool accents.
Eating through my
How
tube
do you
right now.
talk? Tell the
Rich,
Australian guy
if
to hop
so,
in the
want a
box.
1v1. I'm gonna put a whole bottle of
Tell him to
vodka.
hop in the box so we can eat
Never
it
trust
down.
Road. He bangs me. Oh boy. I got lots of pew-pews and knives. Yep.
Tell the Australian guy to hop in a box so we can hear his voice.
Hop in a box. Croquet. It looks like you're saying croquet, but croquet. What you put in the mic? Oh, your popcorn. I need to buy more of that. Haven't had it in a while. I have like the kernels that I got from Aunt Lisa that passed. She had a bottle of it, but I've never done pan popcorn before.
Aunt Lisa.
That was the aunt that died.
Oh.
My Aunt Lisa.
Do you have a headache today too?
I don't know. I did a couple days ago.
Gosh.
I had a neck ache, as in like because I slept on it wrong or something.
I had a neck ache and a butt ache today.
Guns and knives paid for by EBT. Can I get signed up? What's up, Maddie? When I have a car, I do the majority of my own work, usually manual. EBT, what the bleep? Yeah, I know, right? EBT for pew-pews and ammo? Sign me up.
You did not hear that.
I'm disabled. So am I. We all will touch with autism, bro. I got problems. More than just mental, I think, too. Because I've gotten injured quite a bit. 3,000 Bean EBT will buy a Pew Pew and AR. Yeah. I have a car. Yeah, Matt, I was just doing my own work a little bit ago on the live. I replaced the throttle body on my Ford Fusion. Appreciate you coming by, Maddie. We have a giveaway coming up July 22nd, more than likely, because it's a year exactly from my first posting on YouTube. Hats, stickers, and t-shirts with my logo on it. It's not these are Milwaukee. But it's right here in the center, and they're a black hat. It's a roommate if he wants to struggle, snuggle, in the cuddle puddle. Uh-oh. I want to be disabled. Worst, are you selling food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar? Maybe. Maybe a PSA. I got $2.90 food. I rich. Well, you used to have it said, I'm not Mr. Rich Guy or something like that, or not rich guy. Yeah, I used to be a mechanic, so I do a lot of work on my own cars, which that car needs its transmission, or, well, maybe it's transmission fluid too, but it needs its engine oil changed, and I need to get a new coil for it. The mount for it's loose, so it probably vibrates and maybe makes that random misfire. The economy got so bad we had to buy PSA. Lately I don't eat by mouth, so right now while I wait for dentures, I can't even use any of that money. So, well, I'd buy a PSA over a Daniel Defense for wheel. Some of those more expensive brands, you're paying for the name, like Dan Wesson's and Colt, honestly. Daniel Defense is probably one of them too. Is it, Mr. Rich? Somebody that's looking at you right now is acquiring one very shortly forthwith. I don't lose in a boating accident my EBT stamps. My lady eats, though. I don't know what that is. A PSA? It's a Palmetto State Armory. Whoa, leave Dee Dee out of this. Where's Dee Dee? Oh, Daniel Defense. Uh-oh. I can't even afford a PSA or 5.56. I only got a plastic AR9. So there was a plastic, I don't remember what brand it was. Not AR9, I think it was, or something similar, at the pawn shop. They also had a Ruger, but that Ruger was heavy. You needed a folding stock on it so you can backpack it. X-Star EP9 is good, though, despite the full poly build. What I don't like about it is you can't put a folding stock on it, right? Black Boy JC just went live. Let's see. What did Daniel Defense ever do to you? It didn't defend me. Let's see. I got an AR-10. Nice. And an AR 500, 300 blackout. That is what is coming. A 300 blackout. I've been slowly putting money down on it. I think I'll finish it off tomorrow. We'll see. Got a buddy who spent $4K for a DD MK4 and never even shoots it. I know who that is. He also has an MP5 clone with a fun trigger on it. He spent another like $1,200 and just on that because he bought the lower and all the FRT stuff. Let's see, it's crazy. Yep, and a 45. You have a 4570? Nice, Rich. I thought about getting an H&R roll marked lower. Now that PSA owns it, they bought the rights from the Nodak Spud. Employ that guy to run production too. Not gonna lie, most of the firearms that are hyped are actually pretty cool, even if I resisted. The 6.5 Creedmoor is amazing, and I really want to get a Honey Badger. Honey Badger would be cool. A 6.5 Creed, people like to say they're a 6.5 Creedmoor, need more. The thing is if you want to get a 308 or a 6.5 for distance, get the 6.5. It is, especially if you get it in like a precision chassis, it'll outshoot a 308 in distance. It's got better ballistics. No, you can't fold it, but it's still reliable and lightweight. Where I'm weak and bony, the lightweight part means a lot. Yep. Shield X, nice. Yeah, they do never ever shot the SP5. That's what they say. 6.5 all the way. I don't have one yet. I don't have a 6.5. I have a 308, which someone's trying to acquire in a boating accident. Actually, it's a wrecked Honda is what we've been calling. A wrecked Honda used. I keep telling him to take it out, and he's annoying by me telling Who was that guy? He's been in my lives, but it's been a long time. 6.5 eats through barrels pretty quick. It's a fast bullet. 50 cal worth it for home defense? No. The barrel's so long you're gonna bang it into the walls while you're trying to sweep the house. Unless you get that, excuse me, that bullpup one that Kentucky Ballistics has. It's either a bullpup or like the barrel like collapses on itself. It like sticks in like what, 8 inches in or something. Taurus RPC with the folding stock. It's roller delayed and small, so it's decently looking. Yeah, they just came out with that one. I want a box of 50 cal as a doorstop. I don't know if that'd be heavy enough. Possibly. How's your gun doing after you body slammed it off the table? Oh, that one. Hey, we fired it after that a whole bunch. It was fine. But yeah, I should have did the table long ways. Someone made that comment. If you don't have 50 cal for your home defense, then you really aren't taking it seriously. Fell splits? Fell splits? What in the world's a fell splits? Not heavy enough. What the bleep? This may be a FUD option, but I think beginners should start on a 308 where more loads and load data. You just can't push out as far. Yeah, I think so too. And if you're getting a 308, get a cheap one. Get like what I have, an Axis. Mine's a Gen 1. Runs fine, as far as I know. I know it does not like the high-end Hornady I was shooting out of it. It was all over the place. But it was shooting other stuff fine. Was it Federals? Forget what else I had in there. But yeah, way more loading options for 308 versus 6.5 Creed. Although they've really upped the game on that. 22LR is the way better. 308 versus 6.5 Creed is a very interesting topic. And then you also have the 243 that falls in a semi-category, even though it's smaller caliber. Yeah, I'd say it might fit right between those two. Because I would say 243 is possibly better for deer hunting than 308. It is one of the best deer rifles out there. Favorite round, threaded blackout on a full boom stick. It's cheap for the pew and ammo to not deter a newbie. 308, yeah, it is cheaper, especially in bulk. Like I have a 100 round pail that I got for a pretty good deal off of Freedom Munitions. Fell is the dude with the... Oh, that's it. Fell. Yeah. AK-47DD who never shoots his pew-pews but likes to tell everyone how great they are. That's weird. He may be not wrong, but he can't speak from experience. They're probably great, but yeah, you're not speaking from experience if you never let a round off. 9 people in the chat. Appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory and more. We do cave exploring, mine exploring, hiking, shooting, hunting, rappelling down cliffs, rappelling down mine shafts. Check us all out. We have awesome content. We got a giveaway coming up July 22nd, hopefully a year from my first posting on YouTube. Hats, t-shirts, and stickers. Potentially about 5 or 6 winners, maybe more. I'll be honest though, guys, at this point, even though we have everything you could imagine, we actually use the 22LR rifle and HMR more than anything. Well, that's because you have children. That's like with me. I have a lot of nephews and nieces, so when we go shooting, those get used the most, so I have piles of them. I'll pick up rifles, the Winchester 67, and what is it, the 57 I have? One's the semi-auto version, one's the single shot bolt action. I get those for 100 cheese or less at the gun shows. I'll see if there's one this tomorrow. I might acquire another one. We'll see. I get them all the time because, for the nephews. I shot an SKS full auto and it scared me. Never want to shoot again. I would like to get an FRT for mine, but it's sad they're not selectable. Guns and teens, I was loud and terrified. Prefer 22. Just love my 22 more than all my other pew-pews because I can't afford to shoot for an hour or two. Yeah, that's what gets shoot the most of my stuff, 22s. And the 9s. Like the MP5 got shot quite a bit because my nephews like shooting that, and so does my brother-in-law. I need to load up some 45 ACP. I need to run some brass through the cleaner. The SBR lever action is really good with the scope on it and lightweight due to the 12-inch barrel. Yeah, you did SBR that thing. unless you would make it folding, then you wouldn't. Speaking of folding, Civilian Tackle just did a video yesterday, I think it was, of folding stock lever actions by Daria Arms. Now the wood one isn't folding, but it sure looks nice. It's stainless, but it's like it's not a brushed stainless. I think it's stainless. It just looks different. I don't like the look of that one. It's like this blah color. I rather like brushed stainless instead. But if I had the money to acquire, I'd like an actual. Yeah, I would too. Yeah, mine's a SP5 made by MK something. MKP? I forget. It's Century Arms, but it has HK internals, so that's cool. 300 Win Mag for hunting, but sometimes 30-30. That was my... Yeah, I did 30-30 when I did deer last year because I was in heavy brush. Century Arms is just as good from what I'm told. Yes, because it's made with HK tooling. When they quit making some of them, HK sold their tooling to Century Arms. Therefore, it's identical copy. Can't use a SMP5 because I'm left-handed. Oh, you're a southpaw. Okay. Hard to beat a 30-30 when you're in dense bush. Exactly. It's got a heavier bullet in some ways than that initial heavy punch. That's why they're not accurate past 300. I think I originally sighted into like 350, and I was hitting a 12-inch, or was it a 15-inch, a 16-inch, 12 or 16-inch gong at 350. And that's about as 350. That's as far as I'd want to push that thing. I'm blind in my right eye, but I shoot pistols right-handed. Wriggles left-handed. Rifles left-handed is what you meant. What in the world's Wriggles? I've heard of Wrigley's. Maybe that's what it is. Wrigley's. Wrigley's is... What is Wrigley's? I forget. Ninja, I want a 30-30 so bad. I've had mine. I think I got it for 450 beans. It's a Taurus. It's a Rossi Taurus. Made in Brazil. It looks like a 336 Marlin. Craziest thing ever, but the largest elk I've ever seen taken was a 30-30. Not making it up. Roofle? What in the world's Roofle? MKE, there it is. Made HK products are made with actual HK tooling. Yep, Turkey used to have an HK contract, so MKE tooling, but they stopped paying for licensing. That's exactly what mine is. Plus, the guy put HK internals, so I should be able to put a drop in from Rare Breed, but they're like 6-something cheese, and they're never in stock. Once in a blue moon. We have an 1883. I think it's worth like 50K. 1883 lever? Nice. What's it? It's a 30-30? Since that's what we're talking about. My oldest lever is made in 1896. It's a 3220. It's good for like a whitetail and lower. LOL, I'll trade you my Medicine Ninja. It's worth 325K. You can off it, and I'll buy 3 more. Yeah, you get the 325K Medicine for free anyways. You're like, sorry, it got lost in a fire. Where's the burning barrel? No, don't check in there. Okay, we lost in a boating accident. Exactly. Well, guys, I should let you guys go. I've been doing a live for 2 hours and 50 minutes. I'll sell anything that heritage. You can acquire anything else, though. Okay, that one, I'm going to remove that one, Mr. Waffle Ninjas. Oh, it's okay, I'm kidding. Because of what it says could be flagged, so I don't want that. My medicine evaporated. Poofed. Gone. Just in case I remove that comment, just in case, because of what you had on the end there. YouTube might have a problem with that, so yeah. Safety first. I'm gonna get my channel banned, dude. Stream keeps freezing. Really? I've got 5G full bars, and I'm not running off of Wi-Fi. Box of it I forgot to take from 2 years ago. You forgot to take it, and so you thought you needed more, so now it's just sitting in the back of the closet collecting dust. Palvo. Have a good night, y'all. Take care. All right, Moist. Yeah, I need to hang up because I've been on 2 hours and 51 minutes. Appreciate y'all coming by to the channel. Thank you for the 11 jewels that were donated. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the likes. Didn't get as many this night, even though we went way longer. I had like 9 or 10 people in here for a long time, and there was no likes. I kept saying, can you please like it? It was when I was working my car. I had oddball people coming in. Hopefully I got a couple subscribers. Hey, Jerome, I might go live a little later. I was going to show some really old projectiles. Oh, I'll be up for a while, probably till like 10:30. Pretty sure Teddy Roosevelt S. Hawked Big Bore Rifles just sold for like $250,000. Probably. Have a good night, Jerome. Thanks, Creator. All right, y'all. Don't forget our giveaway. Hopefully July 22nd, 2026, 6 p.m. Arizona time. Become a member. You'll get 2 entries if you're in and subscribed. It's $1.99 a month. It's pretty cheap. You might win stickers, hats, and t-shirts. Appreciate you all coming by. You have a blessed night. You can never go wrong serving Christ. He's the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh through Father but through Jesus Christ. Appreciate you, Henry Frontier. Interesting. Mine, I forget what it is, but it's a Henry 200, I think, or something like that. Can't remember. Anyways, mine needs returned. Appreciate y'all coming. Talk to y'all later. Bye for now. I'll get you, hopefully, tomorrow some content at the gun show. Bye for now. Appreciate you. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen, muchachos y muchachas.